Japanese are planning something bigger.
So what's the target?
We believe it's Midway.
Washington disagrees.
Washington is wrong.
Luke, your grandfather was actually a part of these battles. This must have been such an easy, like, yep, sign me up, I'm in.
Yeah, well, the thing is, I didn't know about it. I had no idea he was in the battle. I had already signed up. And my uncles were Navy guys, and then they told me that he was involved in the battle. And he had passed away many years before that. So it was just like it was like a little icing on the cake. But he never really talked about it.
That generation didn't, did
Yeah,
they?
most of these guys, they never really talked about their times of war. So it was hard for them. I feel like they had a little bit of PTSD, and it was stressful for them. So, but yeah, to him, amen.
Absolutely, and you truly can empathize through what he went through, because y'all trained with the Navy to make sure that the depiction was as accurate as possible. Through that training, what was maybe one of the most surprising things that you learned in that process?
I mean, so much of it was a surprise to me, being born in 1983, like most of us. My grandparents served in World War II as well. I didn't have much experience of the Navy and the military, so it was an incredible learning experience. I don't think there's any one thing in particular, although the other day we did find out what a scuttlebutt is.
Yeah, do you know what rapid fire question, do you know what a scuttlebutt is?
That sounds like maybe something that you use to like clean a ship with. That's a crazy guess.
That's a good.
Like maybe you're like out there scrubbing the floor.
Yeah. Your scuttlebutt. Grab the scuttlebutt. Go clean the deck.
Yes.
Yeah.
Am I even
Luke's made a mess on the deck. Clean it up.
It's actually a water fountain.
Still to do with water. Okay, no,
yeah,
maybe
close.
not. I want to take note really quick on this amazing cast that you have. I mean, it's massive. Dennis Quaid, Woody Harrelson, Joe Jonas, and a boy
Nick
band.
Jonas.
I'm sorry, forgive me. The other Jonas.
There's a lot of them.
There are like 5 Jonases.
Yeah.
Did
Mandy Moore, the wonderful Mandy Moore.
Aaron Eckhart.
Let's not forget.
Please continue.
Did you say Patrick Wilson?
Not yet.
Patrick Wilson.
Yeah.
But it's right here if you want to keep reading it.
Yeah, there's more that aren't even on there. He can't read it. But there's so many more.
Who's that guy
Nick
at the top?
Jonas, Luke Evans,
Ed
you
Skrein,
guys,
yeah.
Dennis
Tony.
Quaid, Mandy Moore.
Tony, yeah.
Do y'all have any perspective on veterans after going through everything through the production?
We got to meet a man who was in the Battle of Midway. He was 101 years old.
Oh my gosh.
He was on the
He
Yorktown,
was on
which
the
is a
Yorktown.
ship in the movie.
We got to meet the Mumford Reserve, is it?
The Mumford Point Marines.
Yeah.
The first black Marines enlisted, allowed to be enlisted. They weren't allowed to train with their white counterparts.
You met them?
Yeah, they were there.
What was that like?
They were amazing. It was profound. I was literally speechless. I made an absolute fool of myself. I was a bumbling idiot. But when we had to give an introduction to the movie before him, Patrick Wilson was so eloquent, and I was like, so yeah, they rendered me, they left me speechless. But I was just in awe of them, and it was a true honor. And when you meet people like that, that's when you know what heroes are.
And that says something if you leave an actor speechless also.
Yeah, especially a blabbermouth like me.
I didn't say that part, you said that part.
Yeah. And do you know what the best thing was? After the Pentagon, the Department of Defense screening, the head of Navy history came up to us, shook our hands, and was just like, "You guys, you got it right." So that means the world to us.
Yeah.
But also, we wouldn't have been able to show our face around those parts if we hadn't got it right. So it's a relief.